will say, there's your first sentence. We leave it. Assume it's correct. You ask yourself, first, are these two ideas equal for you? And remember, I'm teaching coordination. Okay, I'm just focusing on coordination. So I'm going to tell them they cannot subordinate now. Just coordination. So I make them answer. Yes, they are equal to that question. And I say, okay, within that equal relationship, what meaning do we have? And the fanboys. Which of the fanboys? And so I will ask you, how do you want to connect them? With which one of the fanboys? And just say the first thing that comes into your mind.
Or.
How many different answers did we get? 2 or 3. I heard 4, or, and. That's what happens. People see what they're prepared to see, what they want to see, depending on what they're ready for. That's the writer's responsibility, not to let that happen. And that's absolutely what happens every time you show somebody something like this. Students, last time I taught this in class, I got a but and a yet. Also, I had the full range. And students saw those relationships. I didn't. So, to figure out the relationship, we need to look at subjects and verbs of the main clauses. Okay, and that's something that we have to teach our students to focus on. The meaning cannot be buried in a subordinate structure, like which I learned yesterday, or on the table. Okay? The relationship that these coordinators express when we're joining main clauses must be between subjects and verbs of the main clauses. And we get off track because sometimes we focus on other parts of the sentence. So, what we have, they don't have something, right? They don't have something. And here, they don't have something, okay? When you look at that, the relationship should get clear. They don't have, they don't have. And. So your first attempt should be to try to do and. Then you have to really figure out, well, what are you saying exactly? Now put it in the real world. They don't have time, and they don't have the motivation. Now, what does and mean? It means they don't have both of those things. They're equally important. They don't have this, and they don't have this. Is it possible it could be something else in the real world? Why they have problems?
Either or.
Either or.
Yeah.
Okay? So you have to make a choice as to how you see the world. Students make a very good case, and I agreed with them. It could be and it could be or. If I believe that, I'm going to do that and/or construction. Okay? Then cover all the bases. So now we have a new sentence. We have a new sentence, something like, many chronic misspellers don't have the time and or the motivation to master spelling rules. Good, we've got one sentence. Keep that one sentence in mind. Now, what's this? They may rely on dictionaries to catch misspellings. Is there a relationship between my new sentence and this one? You see how time-consuming this is? And how difficult it is for us to get inside someone else's mind and figure out what the connections are. Students hate to do this. But I do it in class and then I give them a homework assignment on top of it.